It's a real opportunity to have a chance to fly this little aircraft. It's a Diamond DA-40, flies like a dream. But you know, there are certain principles of aviation that you have to pay attention to. If you don't, bad things happen. There are 3 gauges I call the stay alive gauges, plus of course the fuel gauge. The airspeed indicator. This means I need to be fast enough so that this little airplane doesn't fall out of the sky, but I don't need to be so fast that the wings get ripped off. And then there's the attitude indicator. And this is particularly important to have the right attitude for your little aircraft on takeoffs and landings. And then there's the altitude indicator. It's so important to be high enough that you don't run into the ground or something attached to the ground. You have to pay attention to these 3 principles. It doesn't matter when you get into the cockpit of this little aircraft. It doesn't matter if you're a Republican, Democrat, Independent, or a member of another party. You have got to pay attention to the principles. It's the same way with economics. You have to pay attention to the principles or bad things happen. When you think about economics, you have to think about allowing supply and demand to set prices. Then prices tend to be the appropriate price at that particular time. Private property, so important. We find that property that is owned privately is used so much more efficiently than when it is government property. And then there is the profit motive. Profit is so important because it's the incentive that provides the impetus to get entrepreneurs to build businesses and operate them. I have friends that stay up late at night trying to figure out how to make their business better or to produce a new product. It is so important. Principles of aviation, you've got to pay attention or bad things happen. Principles of economics, you have to pay attention or bad things happen. That's really why I wrote a little book called What Every American Needs to Know About Economics. This little book is designed, it's about 100 pages. Notice it's not very thick. It's 100 pages designed to allow an individual to address all of the various issues with regard to economics in a private, free enterprise economy. It's so important. You can go to davidfranken.com. I'll autograph a copy for you and send it to you. God bless and thank you for an opportunity to visit.